Some people say to me, Harley, there's more to life than eating bananas under a coconut tree on some tropical beach somewhere. And I agree. You know, for me, life's about purpose. A life without purpose is worthless. And the purpose of life is to be happy and share that happiness with other people. Because what's the good of, you know, being super fit and healthy, living on tropical beaches, whatever, if you're not contributing to the greater good of the planet? You know what I mean? So I spend a lot of time in polluted cities and riding my bike around, stressing my body probably more than it needs to be stressed, to promote some change, to promote some dietary and lifestyle and exercise changes for the status quo, for society in general, for myself, people around me, family, friends, whoever sees me. I want people to learn things just as I've learned from other people. Because that's how us humans learn, you know. It's like we learn by following others. So, you know, I can be in somewhere complaining about, oh, this is too hard, this is too difficult. I'll just change my perception and go, well, hang on, maybe this is serving something worthwhile, or, like they say, change your procedure, do something different. So if you don't like where you are today, go somewhere else, or change your perception of that. What do I mean? Well, I'm on this beach. This is this is definition of paradise: fruits, coconuts, beautiful water, nice and warm. But there's no showers here. There's no freshwater shower. All it is saltwater showers. There's plenty of fresh water. So what we're doing is we're showering with a drink bottle. Fine, you know what I mean? But a lot of people wouldn't come here because they have to shower with a drink bottle. I've just changed my perception. What do I mean by that? Well, most people in the world don't have access to a shower in their whole lives. And if I have to go for a few days, weeks or months with just using a plastic bottle to have a shower, who cares, you know? Look at the bigger picture, change your perception about things. It's often that simple, but people don't want to believe it's that simple. We like to make things more complex than they need to be. When you simplify your diet, and get enough carbohydrates, sleep, and water, you start to simplify your relationship with yourself. And get enough simple sugars and fruit, life takes on a whole new simplicity. It's pretty cool. But once you run out of your sleep, water, sugar, your body starts to freak out because it's not getting what it physiologically needs to survive. So it's like a banana plant won't produce fruit unless it's getting enough soil, wind, sun, water, etc. Won't produce the fruit. So if you want to be fruitful in life, you've got to give your body enough sleep, water, sugar, the three fundamentals. And sure, there's other things that add on top of that, but these are the three fundamentals: sleep, water, sugar. Get enough. And you can watch my other videos on how to get enough. But it's so simple, I can tell you every video. Get enough sugar by eating 10 grams of carbohydrates per kilo of body weight per day. So if you weigh 60 kilos, that's about 600 grams of carbs per day. That's about 30 bananas. Or it's about a kilo of rice. Whatever you prefer. Fruit's always the best. But do what you like to do. So that's how you get enough carbs. 10 grams a kilo of body weight per day. Easy. Some people say, oh, it's too much carbs. Okay, if you don't want to live hardcore, if you don't want to live full on, then don't eat that much. Just undereat and sit around. What was the question? You know, sit around depressed and blaming everyone else why you can't live in paradise. Sleep, get as much as you care for. The sun goes down at about 6 PM, gets up about 5 to 6 AM, you know, depending on where you live. But we all evolved in the tropical equatorial areas of the world where there's 12 hours of sun and night each day, every day of the year. So 10 to 12 hours, that's a good aim. That's a great aim. You know, people say, oh, it's too much sleep. It's like, do you want to live? Or you want to like just be walking around half asleep all day? You know, I'll say sleep more to live more, eat more to live more, hydrate more to drink more. So that's the next thing, hydration. How much water do you need a day? You drink enough water so you're urinating at least 10 times a day and always clear. If your urine appears yellow or straw, You need to drink more. How easy is that? The 3 fundamentals will just change your life forever. Sleep, water, sugar. There's no argument, there's no debate. This is how it works. Simple as that. You don't have to do it, but if you don't, you'll get different results. And if you want good results, take advice from people getting the results you desire, I say. So it's this basic human physiology, you know. You got people trying to grow house plants in cement, and they're wondering why it's not working. AKA people trying to eat low-carb diets and wondering why it's not working. You got people trying to fill up in fats and dead animal carcasses, aka protein, and they're wondering why it's not working for them. It's like me smashing my head against this coconut palm, wondering, oh, why does my head hurt? My head hurts all the time. Maybe it's my chakras out of balance. Maybe my horoscope. Maybe because I'm a Leo, I'm not meant to smash my head against coconuts. I don't know. Maybe. What do you think? Maybe it's my upbringing why my head so hurts. No, it's because you keep smacking your head against the coconuts. It's because you keep eating the wrong foods. Or it might be because you're not eating enough of the right foods. So you can't sleep properly, you can't hydrate properly, so your body is giving you lots of pain all the time. So people say, Harley, when will you stop doing these crazy videos telling us what to do? I'm like, well, when people start doing what their body needs to do, maybe I can just finish up. Does that make sense? Yeah. These bananas are incredible. It's like, they're so sweet. It's like, I don't know how to describe them. It's got lemony, sugary sorbet, sherbet, little fluffy texture. Sensation. Look at the colour of them, you know what I mean? Great. It's been feasting on these. Incredible. What have you done this year that's set you up for life? That's changed your whole paradigm? Or what have you done today that can do that? Or what are you going to do today that can do that? You know, it's just a choice in the moment to feel amazing. It's just a choice in the moment to pop down some more water, get some more rest, get some more carbs into your system. It's just a choice in the moment. Yeah, so it's choose the good stuff. It's like this rock. I mean, this rock's got little holes in it. You see that? Just worn away by little drops of water. Just drops of water on it constantly. And people say, oh, a glass of water might make a difference. A few thousand glasses of water will. And it just starts with one. It just starts with one drop of water. So if you keep chipping away, after a couple of years, you start to reach your goals. In a couple of minutes, often you can reach your goals just by feeling better. Because when you look after your basic human physiology, you feel better. You don't need drugs. Why do people do drugs? Because they want to feel better. You know what I mean? Eat and live healthily, you'll feel better. Follow the guidelines. The basic ones: sleep, water, sugar. Easy. I'm going to go for a swim. Talk to you later.